Hello, friends. Another day here at Mike D YouTube. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's not much to you, but it means a lot to the channel. And if not, at least hit that like button. Today, we're coming at you with a review about last year. I did my most watched video is why Scotty Kilmer convinced me to buy a Toyota instead of the BMW. And I just wanted to talk about it today and discuss whether they were right or wrong. So first off, just to give you some basic stats, the Toyota itself is a 2007 Toyota Solara. The BMW is a 2007 BMW. They're both the same year. Generally, I believe the Solara has 220 horsepower and 240 foot-pounds of torque. The BMW, on the other hand, has 226 horsepower, I believe, and like 199 foot-pounds of torque. So generally, they are pretty well matched. The big, thing in the picture is that one is front-wheel drive. This one is rear-wheel drive. But when it's talking about reliability, both of them have about 140,000 miles on them right now. The Toyota I bought with 90, I believe, around 90, and the BMW I bought with about 120. So they've both been extremely reliable. The tires on the Solara have had to be replaced. The BMW brakes have to be replaced, but other than that, they've both been extremely reliable. I have done more time inside the car on the Solara, but generally they're the same age with the same amount of miles. Now, and we're talking about just speed, passing speed, driving, like, if you're just going to be passing from like 40 to 60, even 60 to 80, I believe that the Solara, because of the more torque, is actually the faster vehicle. If you're going to go from a dead stop and talk about performance, the BMW all the way. I never understood why they say it's the ultimate driving machine, and after having it for a while, I do understand. This car, when you drive the car, you can tell that it's a special car. The Germans pay very much attention to detail, and they pay attention to quality. If we're going to be talking about the quality of the leather on the particular vehicles, I know this isn't a Lexus, the Toyota isn't a Lexus, but even this, the door, for example, this has interested me. Watch how hard it takes to push it down. The leather, very high quality leather. The interior, this is the M Sport Pack, so it comes with the all aluminum. 140,000 miles. This one, it has a warning on it that it says that my passenger seat airbag has a fault. But on this particular Toyota, just wanted to show you, like, let's say the quality of it, because when I got it, this was mint, okay? How little, but look, I put my hand through this, and generally I really try to take care of my vehicles reasonably well. But this one actually does have a check engine light for being a Toyota. This one has lean in bank 2, lean fire, lean and bank 2. And what it is the new modern day gas is not high enough quality for the particular motor, and the motor gets confused and it says it's not enough gas, and so it puts on a code. But it's not nothing dangerous, it's not nothing bad. But when you're talking about reliability, you would hope that a Toyota itself would not have a check engine light when the BMW does not have a check engine light. They're both 140,000 miles. They both were immaculately maintained until I received them. The Toyota has been maintained, but it's the seat and stuff like that, it has gotten messed up, and I don't know, like, it's not to the quality of, let's say, a late 90s Toyota or a Lexus. The leather is cheaper, clearly, by sticking my hand through it. The back seat, a lot more comfortable on the Solara. And if we're going to talk about which car is a better car if you only get to choose one car, I live here in the Rocky Mountains. We're at about 9,000 feet. I would choose the Solara. The Solara is front-wheel drive. You can stick the skis in the back, bigger trunk, just more all around of a better one person. Like if it's your only vehicle, that would be the vehicle I would choose. If, like me, you have, other vehicles, you have the ability to work on a vehicle, and like you're decently knowledgeable in mechanics, and you can do a lot of your own work. Like I changed my own brakes. Look, I don't know if you can tell, but I put some of those slotted and drilled rotors, which is kind of cool. I've done a lot of the work. Like, let's say even if I needed brakes on the Solara, I would do that. So if you are a mechanic or mechanically inclined, it makes a lot more sense, in my opinion, to go with the BMW. The seats, oh my God, the comfort level in the BMW compared to the Solara is completely night and day. It's so this one can go long trips. Being honest with you, would I trust this on long trips? Yeah, I would say, 500-mile round trips, I would take the BMW. I would still probably, being honest, take the Solara. Anywhere, 1,000-mile trips, easy. But for what you get, I really have been impressed with the BMW. The quality of everything, how even the radio and all the navigation system, it all goes with fiber optics instead of old-fashioned wires. It's a pain in the butt when they break, but the reason why I still think this is a very good car if you're mechanically inclined is because this particular car, you can do the maintenance. I think the satellite radio went out, and I found a universal clip, fiber optics clip that just clipped it and bypassed it, and it was only $9. Originally when that would fail, it was $1,200. So I particularly say that a BMW, in my opinion, is as good of a quality car as a Toyota. I don't think that the BMW will last 300,000 miles. I'd say be due about 250. I'd say the Solara will be about 300. But in general, I still say that a BMW, if you're just slightly mechanically inclined, if you can look up a few videos on YouTube, this is a better car than that car. I'm just gonna say it. Well, thanks guys. Have another wonderful day.